What's up, guys? Wall J here, and I'm here with my co-host, Chris Punk Nugget Nugs.
Yo, yo, yo.
Say hello to the peoples.
Hello, peoples.
What's been going on, man? It's been a week. You know, another episode down.
Faux show, faux show.
We're coming up rapidly on 3 years. Let's see, August. So we got 2 more months. September, October will mark our 3rd year anniversary.
Yes.
We got to plan something big. Every year we got to do something
I know.
big.
We got to do something big.
And then we try to do something and it never pans out.
No, it doesn't.
So
we'll say, man, we got to do something big. It'll come up.
Oh, I know what we can do.
Okay.
Since it's at the end of October,
Right.
that we will be in our 3rd year anniversary.
Okay.
Combat Night is coming back November 9th.
Okay.
Maybe we could have a bunch of the guys that are fighting come in and just sit down with us and talk a little bit about.
Have a couple fighters come in?
Yeah, I know Squirrel's fighting.
Okay, we can do that.
I don't know if Austin is fighting, but I would love to have him back on.
Let's see.
I think Ramon Tavares.
Is that here? That's here in Jax, isn't it?
Yeah. I think Ramon is fighting as well. That dude's got some sweet-ass boxing, man.
When's Caveman fighting again?
I don't know. He might be part of it. So we got, 7 mics? So we can fit another...
Yeah, we need to get him back in. He's fine.
Yeah. So
all right, let's see here.
Maybe have 4 or 5 people in?
Sponsor contact, fight cards, about...
I don't know if the fight card is up yet because he's in November 9th.
Yeah, and the next one is Orlando, so...
Yeah.
Well, let's just take a look and maybe see if we can't try to scroll down. It's July 27th. Yeah, no, it's not up yet.
It's not even up yet, is it?
No. So, but we'll keep an eye out and see who's up. But yeah, we definitely need to get Squirrel.
Yeah.
Definitely need to get Squirrel in so we can get the 411 on how his Cali trip went.
Well, he was supposed to stay there for 2 weeks and ended up staying for another one.
Yes.
And he's going to Combat Jiu-Jitsu Worlds on Sunday. So that right there is worth the trip.
For sure.
And he's been training like a madman.
Yes, he has, dude.
I saw that he went to John Jock's Academy with Marvin and some of the 10 Planet guys.
Yep.
From HQ. And
bucket list check off.
Bucket list shit. He looks like he's having a good time. So
he is, man. He's living. He's
living his best life.
He is, man. He is. I found it. It's what you get to do. I'm glad he's getting to do it now. Do it while he can.
Yeah, for sure, man. Once you get strapped down by some chick or whatever, then you fucked.
Well, once you get a little older and you start, the responsibilities start loading up. It's harder.
When you don't want to go anywhere like me.
Yeah.
Shit, man. He's making me want to go places.
Dude, he is.
It's like, man, I need to be filming all this shit.
It'd been nice, wouldn't it?
I know.
Especially if you could have dipped out, went over there for Sunday.
Well, I spent all the money that I had on equipment.
You did.
So, no camera, no gimbal, schooling, a drone. I'm like, okay, I'm pretty much broke at this point.
Now let's read these 85 pages of words.
Oh my God. That section was so fucking long. I'm like, when is this going to end?
Dude, just be happy you don't have to. 85 pages really ain't that bad.
Well, it was 73 pages.
So, okay, 73 pages.
And it was only on lenses.
Yeah, it's really not that bad.
Oh my God.
I'll take you through a tour of OSHA 10 hour one day.
No, that's okay.
I'll pull up hazard communication, let you go through the 134 slides of hazard communications and pictogram, and then you can do the OSHA 10 hour test.
No, that's okay. I'll pass.
That's why I asked you if you took notes and everything, and you were like, well, it's only 73 pages. I was like, shit, bro. I shouldn't say I cheated. I took notes on everything. I basically, what I did is I printed out every single workbook for every module, and I just printed them out into an Adobe PDF. Mm-hmm. And then at the end of the class, at the end of the courses, because there were 16 modules. And then I just combined all 16 of those into one single Adobe. And then that way, whenever I would come up to a question that would throw me for a loop,
you just search.
I could just start searching for keywords and then start looking for stuff like that. And that's how I made it through. And then once I said that to my guys on our calls, Then they start hitting me up going, hey, man, can you send me that? And I was like, no, I can't. You can do that shit like I did, but no, I'm not sending you my fucking notes.
You're not a friend, man.
I sent it to one guy.
Damn.
I sent it to the old man on our team. He was like, hey, I'm doing my OSHA 10. You know, what did you do? I was like, here, I just sent him my notes. I was like,
here you go, old man.
Here you go, old man. Just take this, pass your shit, get it done. But one of the other guys, because he calls me all the time for some shit, I was like, no, do what I did. Print your workbooks out and combine them and do the same shit I did. Hey, Tony.
You're horrible.
No, I'm not. I just, there comes a certain point where, you have to be, not a hand holder all the time. More of a, teacher. Hey, do your stuff.
Hold on. I got visitors.
Yeah, Tegan needs to come and get the damn dogs.
All
right. Come get
All right. You can come up, but the other one can't. She's
dogs.
too big. All right. Simmer down.
Yeah, I'll get her to come get them and then put the gate up. Nobody else is home. It's Friday.
Where's the fam?
Well, school started now, so.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so, Tyler's in school, mom's at work. So, normally the whole summer, by the time we do the podcast, I've already went and got the kids from camp. So, Tyler's normally here. So, thank you. Just move the chair, take them, and then just put the gate up on the way down.
Yeah, here, take the kids.
Yeah, take the kids.
I'm taking child.
Yeah, take the child. Take the fat one with you too.
Bye, kids. Anywho.
Jeez.
Those are your kids, bro.
I know.
Anyway.
I know.
My nephew, Tiny. Did you see that there was a petition started online for Joe Rogan to
I did.
moderate the next presidential debate?
He
shut it down so quick, too. And I saw it one day, and in his next podcast the following day, he shut that shit down. He's like, I ain't doing that shit.
He ain't doing that shit. One, he ain't got time to do shit like that. Two, he really ain't got no interest in doing that shit.
No.
Three, I could see how that would go because this first time somebody starts spewing some dumb shit, he'd be like, whoa.
What kind of bullshit is that?
What kind of bullshit is that?
And asking them like real tough questions. Like
that's
the real questions.
That's the other thing. They wouldn't let that shit because they would hand them.
Yeah. He'd be like, what the fuck is this?
What are these questions? No.
Yeah. I ain't doing this
I ain't
bullshit.
doing this bullshit. Exactly. Yeah. Even if the petition did go through, the people because the people that run the debates, they're not. I mean, it's a private entity. It's not anybody government related or anything like that. It's a whole private entity. Has nothing to do with the government. So they would be like, hell no, he ain't fucking doing it. He'd be like Nate Diaz smoking a fucking joint while the debate's going on.
Dude, did you see? Well, it wasn't like an actual joint. It was like CBD shit in there.
Okay, sure.
No.
Okay.
That's what he said.
Okay.
So.
Whatever the man needs.
I guess he's got a little business venture,
Yeah.
with his CBDs and stuff like that. I guess he was funny because he passed it, I guess, to a fan.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
And I guess Media Day was yesterday.
Yeah, he was a no-show.
Yeah. He said, I already answered all your dumb questions.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, how many times can you ask somebody the same fucking question over and over?
But God dog it, man.
You know what?
I get it.
I respect it.
I do.
I expect it too.
I kind of did a little bit too, but it's one of those things where it's
I'll be surprised if he shows up to the weigh-ins.
No,
I'm kidding.
No, I'll be, because they weigh in the morning anyways.
Yeah.
The weigh-ins that they televise is just for fucking fluff.
Yeah,
anyways.
it's for show.
Yeah,
that doesn't mean crap.
Yeah, so I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't walk up on that shit and just be like, "Look, all you guys, shooting birds." But it should be interesting.
Yep, it should be pretty interesting to say the least.
Yeah. I do like. There's been a couple people on. Or there's one guy on Sportszilla doing picks, saying.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, wow, you just picked all kind of wrong picks, but okay.
Why are they wrong? Because they're not your picks?
No, they're just not the right picks.
Okay, because they're not your picks?
No, they're the wrong picks.
But why are they wrong?
Because he picked the wrong people. They didn't pick the winners.
Well, how do you know that they're wrong?
Because they're not.
The fights haven't happened yet.
I know, but still.
Because they're not your picks.
No.
That's why.
No.
Okay, whatever. Anyway,
okay. So
this episode is brought to you by
Sportszilla. So I mean, so who you've got? I'm assuming you're gonna go Pettis.
You fucking crazy?
Okay. So there you go. So then I'm assuming you're gonna go Stipe.
No.
Oh, okay. So there again, I'm assuming your picks are just as wrong as my picks.
They could be.
Okay.
I bet with my heart. I don't bet with my brain.
Let's say I pick a little bit with both.
No, I'm horrible at that. Like as far as putting money on people.
No, yeah.
However, I will say that after seeing how people are treating Colby Covington.
I haven't watched that. Did he like break character or something? I've been seeing a lot of things about the Food Truck Diary. Like Brendan did a real good job on the Food Truck Diary.
No, he did a real good job.
Like he got him to kind of break character.
I started, he wasn't in full character all the time. But I've noticed that it's like people are trying to get a reaction out of him. Mm-hmm. And when he gives it to them, like Misha.
Yeah, then they all go, whoa.
Well, yeah, then they get all offended or whatever. It's like, if you're gonna, poke the bear.
Don't get upset when they slap you.
Yeah, don't get upset when they attack.
Yeah, well, no, I got you.
And he put her on blast. I mean, we talked about it a little bit last week, but he put her on blast, because she was doing the same shit. But he's right.
Yeah.
If he's like Brandon did not pick at him. He just talked to him normal.
Yeah.
He wasn't trying to get a reaction. Sure, at times he was a little, annoying with what he was saying.
Well, that's Brendan.
No, I was talking about Colby.
Oh, okay. Well, that's Colby.
But Brandon wasn't trying to get a reaction out of him, like people are trying to get a reaction out of him. They're trying to build headlines. With whatever the fuck he's saying.
Oh, it's all clickbaity.
Yeah.
Let's poke him. Let's make him say something.
Yeah.
We can build a headline and get the clicks. So then they get the fake outrage. Oh my God, I can't believe he said this.
Because of that reason, I am jumping on the Colby train.
Okay. So
welcome
to the team.
It's not anything political. I don't care about his Trump shit that he says and how he's friends with the Trumps and I could care less about that shit.
Doesn't matter.
That's I watch the fights to watch people fight. I don't watch him to like get into politics. That's his deal. That's his own personal choice. But because of how he has been getting treated, I'm jumping on his train. Fuck it. I'm gonna ride that train.
I like it.
The Colby train. So you motherfuckers better get off the tracks.
I like it.
So anyway, moving on. You see that Mike Tyson was online saying that he smokes about 40 grand of marijuana.
That's not hard to do.
A month.
It's probably not hard to do.
Well, he's got a range, so
he's got a range.
For him, it's not hard.
And it depends. I mean, what's your markup value on the fucking weed too? I mean, shit. If the fucking weeds, if you're buying, what we used to buy a dime bag for $100. Yeah, I mean, if the markup's like that, yeah, okay, 40 grand, I see it. But I don't know. I haven't smoked weed or bought weed in God knows forever. No, I haven't. I legit have not. I wouldn't even know where the fuck to even begin.
Sure.
Please.
Okay.
I wish. Trust me.
Oh, yeah, I hear, baby.
There's the other one. But from just hearing about it, through podcasts and things like that, I guess, they've got like designer weeds and all this other crazy shit going on out in California. Mm. I don't know what that shit costs. Yeah. So I don't know. Is 40 grand a lot? I mean, how much? Well, I mean, for me and you, yeah, that's outrageous.
Fuck, yeah, it's ridiculous.
For somebody like Tyson, is that outrageous?
Maybe. I don't know.
I mean, how much weed does fucking Rogan go through a month?
Probably not 40 grand.
How much does Joey go through a month?
Probably about 100 grand. He saw the headline says Mike Tyson smokes 40K of weed a month. Joey started laughing. He's like, cocksucker.
Rookie numbers.
I smoke 100 grand a month.
Yeah. Like, I mean, look at the guys like Be Real and, those guys. Yeah. I mean, what do they fucking go through a month?
Let's get them on.
I'll make a call.
Make that call, bro. I see that you're wearing your mat therapy shirt.
Yeah, I grabbed something that was loose. I was still sweating after I grabbed my shower.
All right. I haven't seen him do a podcast in forever.
The Matt Therapy group?
Yeah.
Neither have I.
Well, it was Duana and Becky.
I don't even know if they're still doing it.
No,
Becky, I
think Becky moved.
I don't even know. She hasn't even really been super active on her Instagram either.
I see her on Facebook every once in a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen much on the Instagram.
I see Duana all the time on, the 10 Planet Pictures HQ in Pasadena. But I really haven't seen that they've done any other podcasts in a while.
I don't have shit. I haven't had time to catch up on any podcasts. I've got all the Nests downloaded, and I haven't even fucking listened to half of them.
I catch up pretty quick on them.
Do you?
Yeah. Like once it comes out, I make sure that I listen to their shit.
I try to listen to podcasts throughout the day, at work, but I'm getting lately, I have so many phone calls and shit like that.
I know. I came in and you were on a phone call. I'm like, what the fuck? It's podcast time.
Yeah. And it's been so nuts where it's like, Jesus Christ, I can't even get through a podcast without somebody calling and interrupting me. And the thing is motherfuckers know I'm off work. I mean, everybody on my team knows come, 2:33, I'm out. I'm done.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. And here it was, I think it was, you came over about 4 or so and motherfucking called me.
Because you're super important.
He was calling me because I was having today was a bad day with computers. So I literally had to, I reverted to old Chris this morning a little bit and had to get out of my truck and walk down the street for a second.
So it was super necessary.
He just called me to see if I figured out what the issue was and if I'd got it fixed. I was like, no.
You missed the hashtag. Super necessary.
What was that?
Masvidal?
No.
Super necessary?
Super necessary? I missed that hashtag.
Well, that's when he hit, when the journalist asked him, was it necessary that...
super necessary.
that he hit Ben after he hit him. It was super necessary.
Super necessary.
And guess what?
It was.
He was at not only that, he was at 10 Planet HQ.
Masvidal?
2 days ago.
Nice.
Yeah, he was in the big picture with Squirrel and all them.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hey, can I get an autograph and get this 3-piece?
It's funny because there was so many people in that place that night.
Dude, that was a fucking packed ass picture.
I miss Masvidal altogether.
Yeah,
I was like, holy shit, that place is packed.
I saw the picture. I just looked for Squirrel. I saw his goofy little head, and then I was like, all right, there he is.
Yeah. And me too. And then I saw that Jeremy posted. He's like, oh shit, Masvidal was there too. And sure as shit, right in the bottom, the corner.
You had to go revisit the picture.
I was like, oh shit, there he is.
Damn.
Yeah, so it was packed house.
Yeah, just go look for Squirrel's goofy little head.
Yeah.
His little goofy ass smile. Yeah, there he is.
Living his best life.
But yeah, I started fucking Hulk smashing shit into my truck. So I was in the cab. So I just got out of the truck and had to walk down the street for a second before I really started fucking shit up. So I was like, all right, cool. Because the guy who was on the phone with me, he was on the phone when I started smashing shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I started smashing shit. I was like, John, I'm going to let you go. He's like, all right, cool. I'll talk to you later.
Damn.
Yeah. It's just one of those things where I'd got, the glass was full of shit and I'd had my fill. So I was emptying the glass.
Like, fuck it.
So I just started kind of smashing some shit around a little bit. And it's all right. I straightened my steering wheel back up and it was cool.
Damn, yo.
Yeah, that steering wheel, man, those Ford steering wheels, they're not as tough as they used to be.
You got some anger issues.
Not normally. That it's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
Since
I punched somebody in the face.
Yep. It's been a long time since my cups got that full. And just lately, the cup's been getting filled very quickly. So
maybe you should have a drink while you're working or something. I know some people that actually do take a couple of drinks at work and they seem to function fine.
I drive too much. I can't play like that. So no,
I'm not saying that those people work with me, but I'm saying that I've known of people, taking a couple of shots at work and it mellows them out.
No.
Hell, I've seen some drunk people at work and they're working just fine. They're a little giggly.
No, I don't want to become a functioning alcoholic.
But
it's fun. Like I said, I fixed my steering wheel. I put some stuff back.
Anyway, shout out to all of you who drink at work and
then are functioning. That's great.
And are functioning and enjoy it.
That's great for you. So, So yeah, he called me just to check and make sure if I figured out what the issue was. I was like, nope, don't give a fuck. Worked around it. And went about my way. I'll revisit it Monday and call IT and say, fix this, please.
Fix my shit.
Fix my shit, please. Or take it back.
Yeah, our system went down today.
Did it?
It wasn't fun.
It's never
like,
fun.
It's like you're trying to do something and then it starts doing that circle of death thing.
Yep.
And then it comes back and you're like, oh, okay, I can move on. And then you hit something else and you're like, circle of death again. And I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
So I was stuck till about 11 o'clock today.
Mine got stuck on a restart stupid. So, because I was having a GPS issue. So I was like, all right, cool, let's just restart. And it got stuck on restart stupid where it just spins on restart. And I was like, waited a few minutes. I'm like, all right.
Speaking of stupid people, Conor is acting real stupid. What the fuck is up with this dude?
I want to talk to the old man that took the punch and was like, is that it?
Dude, he's lost power. He's lost speed.
Right.
I guess he can't knock nobody out no more.
Man.
It's like, bro, just retire.
Retire.
At this point, because if you can't knock out an old man.
Dude.
And I hate talking shit about people, but come on, man. How you going to offer somebody a shot and they turn it down and you're going to punch them?
Right.
Maybe they don't like your shitty whiskey.
Yeah, maybe they're like, dude, I'm not a whiskey drinker. You fucking hit them for it?
Right?
I like rum. Fuck your rum. Pop.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Do they drink rum in Ireland?
They drink alcohol. I mean, fuck.
But I thought that like whiskey and beer was,
sure.
Was the big thing out there.
Well, of course it is.
Like Jameson and Guinness.
Proper 12.
It's like, dude, you're making all this money and you're just giving it away. You fucking had to pay fucking Michael Chiesa, because of the dolly shit on...
You get to pay that old man.
Then you had to pay the dude with the phone that you smashed in Miami, I think it was. And now you're fucking, punching some old man that took your best shot.
And shook it off.
And shook it off. I mean, he didn't even flinch. He was like the guy next to him got up, but that was it.
Yeah.
That old man just...
And the guy got up next to him. He's like, dude, don't fuck with my drink. Kind of thing.
Man, he's lost it. I mean, he's just become way too big for his britches.
I guess.
You have to lose, what is it? How is it that they say it? It's not sense of reality. Maybe it is sense of reality once you get that famous.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you because I've never been in his position, but it's like, what drives somebody to do some stupid shit like that?
Yeah. I mean, was there something previous? Did y'all have words beforehand?
Well, no, he looked like he offered him a drink and the guy I guess he declined it. That's what is being reported.
Yeah. Did he say fuck off Lucky Charms? I mean, did he, what?
Get out of here, you midgets.
Yeah. I mean,
I guess. I don't know. And that shit happened in April.
Yeah, that's the other thing I heard.
It's now he's breaking?
Yeah.
That was fucking 4 months ago.
Yeah. That dude's already been paid.
Probably.
Why my headset?
Are your headsets not working?
No, they keep going in and out. That's fine.
Oh, God. Are we going to have to upgrade another set of headsets?
Probably.
Jesus Christ. How many headsets do I need to fucking buy?
There we go. We're good.
Okay.
I think, honestly, we just need to look at getting a new hub.
Why? The hub just,
because all I had to do was just touch the volume a little bit and it straightened right up.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't the connection, it was the volume. But whatever. Moving on.
Okay.
Moving on. So now we just know if Conor offers you a shot of proper 12, regardless if you like it or not, take the shot or...
No, fuck that. I'm going to get paid. I'm going to decline that.
She's like, I'm going to take $1 million fucking hit. Go ahead.
And
fuck your whiskey.
Man, I don't want that shit.
I want Bud Light. Fuck your piss water.
Give me some Johnny Walker.
Right. I want Cutty Shark.
I don't want that shit.
Get my good side.
The stomach.
Yeah, right.
Not the money maker.
Head or gut? Gut. That'd be funny to tell us. I'll take it to the gut because last person you punched in the head didn't do shit.
Go for the liver.
Go for the liver. Maybe you'll have better luck this time.
Oh, man, I'll be throwing all up his shoes.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, did you get hit again?
I know, right? You messed up my Crocs.
You think they're going to give him a shot at whoever wins this weekend?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Probably.
Yeah, come on.
That's what he's waiting on.
Yeah.
Because he hasn't fought since he lost.
No.
He's waiting to see what happens between Khabib and fucking Dustin Poirier. Because he wants Khabib. He wants to fight Khabib again. And,
why?
The way that he's punching, he's not going to do shit to Khabib.
Why?
So. Oh, I saw Ponzinibbio said that he was thinking about dropping to 155. He says that he can finish fucking Khabib. I'm like, okay, dude, really? You had a real hard time with Mike Perry. Yeah. And Mike Perry's a stud. By the way, shout out to fucking Mike Perry.
Did you read? Was it
who took a fucking knee to the nose and they sent that nose to California.
Yeah.
That nose was just crooked.
Yeah.
I mean,
that thing should be looked at like by scientists.
Well, I guess he already got the surgery.
Yeah. No, they got it fixed up. Did you see some story floating around about how he's like broke?
Who?
Mike Perry.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw something floating around about like how like he's like fucking bankrupt.
Well,
Mike Perry.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't know if it was like fake news or whatever, but
I don't know.
I have to look it up.
Where did you see that? I mean, was it like on one of the MMA sites?
Yeah. Yeah. It was like one of the Facebook MMA groups.
Now, is it a legit reporting or?
I don't. Again, bro, it's been one of those weeks.
No, I haven't heard anything about it. Unless he's some sort of, legitimate reporter like, from ESPN or MMA Junkie or the MMA Hour. I'm not even gonna.
Oh, it's on MSN.
Oh yeah, what does it say?
Welterweight fan favorite Mike Perry has 11 fights.
Can you read it out loud?
I'm just trying to. I'm skimming. He has $6 to show for it. This is according to Platinum, who told his Instagram followers that he still owes last year's taxes. Got bent over by Uruguay, forked over 15% of his fight purse to management, leaving him unable to supersize his extra value meal. 58 to show. Uruguay took 17, management and team 15%. Perry wrote, still got last year's taxes, knows his job, priceless. Money in bank, $6. 4K fans on IG though.
Damn. That was what he said?
Mm-hmm.
So it's coming straight from him.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's basically saying he's got $6 in the bank.
That's tough, bro.
That is tough. It is tough. Yeah. So that's on SB Nation.
And he's going to be out for, that's legit. That's pretty much ESPN.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, it's, MSN Sports too. So, I mean, yeah, that's.
Wow. I mean, what do? This is how you make your money and you got $6 to your name.
Yeah. Sounds like you need like some financial guidance.
I mean, how many? Good Lord. I mean, are they not paying him right?
I don't know. The story wasn't very long. It didn't go into a lot of details, but
this is kind of like an old story with a lot of fighters, though.
Yeah, it kind of is, But
it's a harsh reality, for guys that are looking to getting into the fight business. You're coming into a big promotion. You think you're going to be making a lot of money. They pay you your purse.
Back in the day, yeah. Now, no.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, back in the day, you could make big money because you could have got big money with the sponsorship. Now,
oh yeah, definitely.
Now, if you're a main card event, you get $12,000 for your fight.
Listen, that's just fucking people over. And
I mean, Jesus Christ, dude! Donald Cerrone for a main event fight, I think he got paid $16,000.
When?
I want to say it was like one of his last. He didn't get. It wasn't his last big fight, but the fight before. I remember reading like he got like 5 figures, and it wasn't a high 5 figures. I mean, you're not talking, that's what I've been saying. I've been wanting Cowboy to get the McGregor fight because he'll finally get a payday.
No.
Yeah, dude. The guy's
type in his salary. I heard he got way more money than that.
Well, now for his last fight, I think so.
Hold on.
Okay. All right, let's see. Boop. All right, his net worth is $7 million in 2019.
For Iaquinta, he made $138,000.
Okay.
Let's see. On his win over Kevin Lee, he made $155,000. Dude, he was making 100.
Okay, all right. Yep,
he was making 170 back in 2014. No,
I got you.
He's making decent money.
Yep, he is. I must have read something back from WEC days.
Now that I can believe.
Yeah.
It must have been, one of his
It
first
was.
contracts and shit.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, he's making.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's making decent.
Should he be making more money than that? Absolutely. What happened?
My head.
Oh, when he comes in, he comes in to fight, and he's always putting on a good show. Win or lose, he's always going to be one of those guys that's ready to fight. I mean, unfortunately, the fight that I saw him, he only lasted 18 seconds, but...
Who was that against?
Rafi Dos Nachos.
Dos Nachos.
Oh, you like that? You like that?
I did
that was a Colby thing.
That was a Colby thing.
I'm sorry. Rafael Dos Anjos. I didn't mean to disrespect him. That's a Colby thing. Colby wants to disrespect him by calling him Rafi Dos Nachos. That's on him. I'm sorry, Rafi. Yeah, that was 18 seconds when they fought for the belt in Orlando. I was so disappointed because I was like cowboy all the way. Me and my brother drove down there. We're like, yeah, we had good seats. That's when Nate went off on Fox. And Joe Rogan was like, whoa, we're on Fox. You can't be talking like that.
Right.
And he's like, oh, shit.
All right. So his total career earnings is $5.9 million. So that's good.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's Cowboy. That's cream.
Still,
that's cream of the crop.
Still, he get, all those guys that are on that upper echelon should be making a lot more money. Even the bottom tier guys should be making way more money.
I think the bottom tier guys should at least be making. You shouldn't have to read a story about somebody. Love Mike Perry or hate Mike Perry. You shouldn't be reading a story about Mike Perry having $6 in the bank.
Absolutely.
Being a UFC fighter.
Mike Perry should be focused on training and fighting.
Yeah.
That's
not
it.
having to go. How the fuck am I? How
am I going to pay rent?
Yeah. How am I going to pay rent?
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm going to have to sleep in the gym.
That's disappointing to hear.
I understand it if you're an amateur or you just
amateurs don't get paid.
I know, but I mean, I'm saying if you're AM, you just made pro, you're coming up through the ranks, you're doing shit like that.
Well, in a smaller organization, I could see where you're not getting paid much.
Yeah.
But this is the biggest organization in the fucking world.
Yes.
They got their hand on everything.
Yes.
All the best fighters, quote unquote. That's why I keep saying, Bellator is not a bad choice for fighters to get paid.
No, and honestly, I think
because they do take care.
They take care of their fighters. I think they take care of their fighters better than the UFC does.
Not only that, one championship as well. They are known for taking care of those guys better than the UFC.
That's why, honestly, I think the UFC's only probably got maybe 3 more years of being maybe the top, like legitimately undisputed top of the food chain.
Like I hear all these guys, the young guys that are doing really good, that they want to make it to the UFC, and I'm thinking, I'm not gonna break their dream. That's not not for me to do.
No.
But inside, I'm like, oh God, I hope
don't get tunnel vision on it.
I'm like, I hope that you go to Bellator and they pay you a hell of a lot more money.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, I get it. It's your dream to fight in the UFC.
Yeah.
But you're also putting your body on the line. You should be able to get as much money as you can. And the UFC, if you're up and coming, they're not going to pay you shit. So, I mean, it'd be kind of nice to talk to some of these guys that have that dream to say, hey, what is it about it that has you so infatuated with making it to the UFC?
Is it just those 3 letters?
Right. When you have companies like... Fucking PFL pays $1 million for the winner of the tournament.
Yeah, their Grand Prix.
$1 million. That is insane.
Yeah.
What MMA?
And I think for their Grand Prix, you fight 4 times? I think you have 4 fights.
And you still get paid for those fights.
Yeah, you still get paid for the fights.
But if you win the
whole thing, you get $1 million.
$1 million. That's where guys should
How many fights do you have to have in the UFC up and coming, to make $1 million?
I don't know. Well, I think your first contract is 3 fights. So it depends on how you're doing those 3 fights. your next contract. Okay, who's commenting?
Is there somebody commenting? Of course there. It's Michelle. Can't Bellator fighters advertise their sponsors on their fight attire? Yes, they can.
They can. So that's another thing. Bellator allows them to have.
So they're getting a secondary income.
Yeah.
Not only are they getting paid from Bellator, they're also getting paid from
when Brendan Schaub was making six figures.
a fight just off sponsorships.
Imagine a guy who is on the cusp of fucking being a world champion.
Yeah.
They could easily go to Bellator and be like, you know what? They're going to pay me good.
Yeah.
And I can have all the fucking sponsors that I want.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and by the way, Michelle, love you, sweetie.
All right. Love you too.
So, but yeah, because as an up and comer, okay, big deal. I'm going to make, $9,000 for my fight, my debut fight in the UFC, $9,000 or whatever.
$9,000 that, you got to pay
your trainers and all like that.
Yeah, you have a manager.
Yeah. Cool.
You got to pay him too.
But I'm going to make, what if I make another 25 or 30 just off of the sponsors?
Just think about this. Let's say $9,000 taxes.
Yeah.
Taxes alone, what, 30% right off the bat?
Yeah. And depending on where you're fighting at.
So you're losing a third of your purse already.
Yeah.
So
well, not only that, okay, if you're in California, you're paying the state tax. God. If you're fighting, you've got to worry about that. That was one of the big things everybody was pissed off about whenever they moved the card from Vegas to California.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, everybody was like, yo, who's going to fucking, who's going to make up the difference on the state tax now for the card? Our purses.
Yeah.
Are you increasing the purses? No, fuck you. We're not. You're going to pay that state tax. So, yeah, honestly, man, and it's happening slowly, but it's happening. That's why I really like, and that's what I told one of the guys that we know that wants, he had a fight. He's wanting to get into the fights. And I just think it's a little late to do that, but it's not late to get into jiu-jitsu. You're already in jiu-jitsu. Focus on that. Do that. Do jiu-jitsu tournaments. Follow that path. You can do that longer. It's safer for your head.
Well, these guys that are still holding on to wanting to fight MMA, that's what they should be doing. It's like, I get it. You still want to compete.
Then compete in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, do jiu-jitsu or combat jiu-jitsu. I understand that there's not a lot of big-time tournaments that you could do to make, a lot of money. But if it's not a money matter and you just want to compete, you compete in jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, but you can start making your rounds in the Southeast. You can start following, Cejudo around. You start finding out, get your super fights, get invites, Jesus, look at Chris, dude.
Fight to win pro.
Yeah, look at Squirrel. Squirrel's been invited. He's had super fights all the way from here in Florida to
Iowa.
Yeah. New York.
Yeah.
California. He's been invited to all these fucking things because he's putting himself out there. He's chasing the competition. He's doing these things.
Dude, to me, he put himself on the map when he did Boogie's tournament, that Ultimate Mat Warriors. Yeah. He did amazing. His first fight, this guy was like a combat jiu-jitsu guy and did pretty well in the last combat jiu-jitsu, and he took him out. Yeah. He took him out. He made it look effortless. Yeah.
Had a fucking smile on his face the entire fucking time.
And then he went against Marcelo Cohen, a black belt from South Florida, and almost beat him. Yeah. He took him into overtime and was
giving him fucking trouble.
Well, he was also up on time in the overtime.
Yep. And made one simple little slip up,
and he got caught. But he got caught. You got to remember there was some issues here.
Yeah,
with that guy.
Yeah, there was history
a couple of years ago. Yeah. So for him to do what he did,
I was light and day difference.
I was so fucking proud of that kid.
Yeah, light and day difference.
So fucking proud. It's not even funny.
Yeah, so but that's the thing. It's like look, I just look at like what Ryan's done. Look at what Nicky's done. Look at what all these guys have done.
Oh, Gordon is
he's got a match this weekend
tonight.
Is it tonight
on UFC Fight Pass? Yeah.
Oh, is it on Fight Pass?
Yeah. Somebody got hurt and he's replacing him.
I know it because
but the squad includes Craig Jones and Nicky Rod, and I'm like, holy shit, that team's stacked.
Yeah, just give him the fucking.
Just give him the money already.
Yeah. Do you guys just walk out there? Do y'all motherfuckers really want to do this? You really want to do it? Yeah. I'm glad you told me it's on Fight Pass. I'll actually watch it tonight.
Bro, he catches a lot of shit online. Like yesterday, he posted something. What was it? He posted something about some guy said that Jeff Bezos could give everybody that works at Amazon $250,000 and still be a billionaire. And he shared that and said, okay, let's give the guy that, picks up the boxes $250,000 just for picking up the boxes. Mm-hmm. And bro, just because he said that, they were calling him cocky, arrogant. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, why does he deserve that? Because he's got an opinion. First of all, you're following his page. If you don't like him that much, unfollow him.
Yeah, but that's no fun. It's fun for me to be able to say whatever I want to say with no repercussions.
So some guy said, what was it? Fuck, I'm gonna look it up because he kind of pissed me off a little bit. I mean, obviously, I shouldn't be getting involved in none of this nonsense.
The internet drama.
Yeah. But still, it was like, dude, why are you being like that to this dude? What has he done to you for you to act that way and talk shit? Oh, okay, here we go. Let's see.
Nothing.
He said,
but keep talking shit and he, meet him in person. He can do something to you to make it to where you'd be like, I fucking hate that guy.
Here we go. Let me pull up the post.
Because Gordon can slap you real quick. Then you can be like, yo, I fucking hate that dude.
He don't have to slap anybody. He just takes him down and just.
He could just flex on you and be like, yo, fuck. Okay, never mind. My bad.
Let me see.
He just sick Nikki on you.
Replies. No, that's not it.
Be like, yo, if you can get through Nikki, then you can. He's like the end boss. You can beat my little brother, then you can come to me.
Oh, I just lost it.
Good job.
I know.
Way to go.
I just had it right here.
There you go.
It was something along the lines of, you're lucky that you didn't go to college and you don't have any student debt. I can't wait for you to get into MMA so you could get your ass whooped. And I said, no disrespect, good sir. I'm trying to be disrespectful.
Right. A little backhanded.
Right, but I said, but Gordon works hard at his craft. Just because he didn't go to college and has no student loan debt does not make him more lucky than the person that went to college. He carved his own path doing something he obviously likes.
Yeah.
It's like, why is he lucky? Because he doesn't have because he chose not to go to school?
Yeah.
That other person chose to go to school.
Yeah. I'm sorry you spent $50,000 on a social genders degree on something that you're never going to get a fucking job for.
Do I agree that college tuition is ridiculous and crazy out of hand? Yeah.
Yeah.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah. You know why? Because it's government subsidized.
But they made that choice. They didn't have to take the loan.
No.
That's why for the longest time, I didn't want to go to school.
No.
I'm like, I'm not going to be in fucking debt just so I can fucking pay student loans.
No, Amanda worked a job that offered college reimbursement as long as you kept a certain GPA.
Okay.
So she went through college, kept that GPA, went through college.
Smart.
Did it the right way, and graduated college with no debt.
Awesome.
Okay. That's the way she decided.
Yeah.
We know other.
Those loans are a scam, bro.
They are.
They're a fucking
We know
scam.
other people who have spent almost six figures. And now, granted, she went to community college. She did not go to UF or FSU or any of the big high name state schools, because at the end of the day, realistically, a hospital looks at, do you have the credentials that we need to hire you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a college degree? Yes, no. They don't go, do you have a college degree from UF? Do you have a college degree from FSU? Do you have a college degree from, whatever the fuck?
St. Leo's.
Yeah. No, they go, do you have a college degree in what we need you to have? Yes. Cool. We can proceed. That's what they care about.
Yeah.
So she went to community college. She got her college degree. She got a job in nursing. Okay. Boom. We know other people who.
Well, community college. Did she get a 4-year or a 2-year?
4-year.
Well, she had to go somewhere else because community college is only 2 years. You have to go somewhere else to finish your other 2 years.
God, it's been so long.
Well, You said that you were going to get a younger wife anyway, so it doesn't matter.
No, I'm not. No. I don't want a younger wife. Nah.
That's what I called the last episode anyway.
They're dumb. I can't remember. No, she was...
It had to be somewhere else because, again, community college is only 2 years. But nevertheless...
I can't remember.
You're old.
No, she went 4.
But then he was in community college.
She may have did 2, and then she may have did 2 somewhere else. I can't remember. Like I said, dude, that's when we were literally, because she started, that was the deal. As soon as she left high school, she went straight into college.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Unlike you.
Yeah, unlike me. I didn't even finish high school. I went straight out of fucking 9th grade into work.
Damn.
Yep.
You're a fucking loser.
I went back and got my JID.
My JID?
Got my JID. Took me a few years.
A few years, really?
Yeah, I didn't. I fucking worked for quite a few years before I went back and got my GED.
I thought that was like you do it like in a year.
Nah, I worked.
Oh, okay.
No, I worked and made money. And I actually just went and got it because that was one of the stipulations that she had for us getting married. Yeah.
You can take her later then.
Yeah, it was like, well, I ain't got to get it right now. We ain't getting married for a while. I can work. So that's what I did. I worked. And then when it started getting close to time we were going to get married, I was like, all right, well, fuck, let me go get my GED. So I went and did, studied for my GED for a little bit, took the class or took the test and got my GED. I don't suggest that to people. It was not easy. It's definitely not there again, that's the path I chose.
Yeah.
It's not the easiest one.
Look at you now.
Hey, it's
flying $27,000 drones.
Not yet, but one day. But that's just the way I was kind of raised. I was raised to work, so that's what I did.
You're a mule.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. I enjoy work. I enjoy working. Yeah, I enjoy doing stuff.
Stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, I enjoy working for something and getting paid for the job I do. And
well, anyway,
I don't like handouts.
Who does, man? It doesn't make you feel good about it.
A lot of people do, brother. A lot of people do.
Anyway, I don't even want to go into that, but I just wish that, all the guys that are coming up that have the dream of going to the UFC, see what trouble some of these, upper echelon fighters like your Mike Perry's are having money-wise.
Yeah.
And say, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to go where they pay me the most money. And if that happens to be Bellator or One Championship or the PFL,
or
fuck
whoever,
it. Take it.
Go.
I understand that the UFC is the big name.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Now.
If you're that fucking good, you can make those other organizations just as big and make it the destination to where other guys want to go to because, hey, not only is that a big organization, but they take care of us.
Yeah.
They pay us better. Yeah. So.
Yeah. How many fighters have you heard say anything bad about Scott Coker?
None.
Yeah.
Ever.
How many fighters have you ever heard say anything bad about Dana?
There's a few.
There's a few. How many, and not only Dana, but how many, take Dana out of it. How many fighters have you ever heard say anything bad about the UFC?
There's a few.
How many have you ever heard say anything bad about Bellator?
Not many. No.
Now, granted, I mean, you have to take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
Some people are going to leave on bad terms, regardless of what you do.
Sure.
Same thing with One, Pride, anything like that. But never really heard a lot of people talk bad about Pride.
Well, if you did, you were going to end up in a river with no head.
With no head.
So
concrete shoes.
Yeah, you better shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Why does my contract say do steroids? Well, because
right.
You do steroids. We're going to test you and make sure you do.
Yeah. But anyway.
Yeah, your piss better be like the Hulk's.
I think that those other organizations, at least to what we see, treat fighters better as far as compensation.
Well, now let's just see something here.
Another thing, is these guys should have, do they have health care while they're they're independent contractors.
Yep.
So I'm assuming that they don't have health care, or does the UFC provide that through the Performance Center? Because they have like 1 billion doctors working there and trainers. I'm assuming that they would have some sort of, healthcare for those guys. They would want them to be at an optimum shape and not, sick or hurt or anything like that. I see. These are questions that I wish we knew somebody that we could call, and say, get him on the phone and be like, yo, what's the deal with this? How does this work?
Yeah, because I think I've heard somebody.
I know that they have some sort of insurance when they're fighting. So if they get hurt while they're fighting, that insurance is going to cover their medical expenses. But what about when they're not fighting? I mean, they are still under contract, even though they're independent contractors.
Mm-hmm.
But how do you keep them, healthy? Those are my questions. But I guess we would have to talk to somebody in the inside to find that stuff out. And let's face it, we don't know anybody on the inside that could give us any answers to those questions.
Dude, there's no way this can be right.
What are you looking at?
I just pulled up. When is this story? February. Okay, this is last year's. All right.
Okay.
I was just looking up career earnings. This is from last year. This is February 21st, 2018. It was just career earnings.
For who?
Just the UFC fighter career earnings. It just kind of went down. So, McGregor was at 12 mil.
Okay.
Alistair was 8. Silva was 8. Bisping 7. GSP 7. Hunt 6. Jones 5. Cerrone 5.
Yeah, Jones is at 5 because he lost like 2-3 years of his prime.
Yeah, but granted, this was last year.
Okay.
Because I was just kind of going down through the list.
Just remember that all those guys also had sponsors before Reebok came in, so they,
I know.
That's just UFC salary.
Yeah. But the thing that threw me off was because I got down here, like Cody was 1.3. But who was it that threw that? That's why I was like, when was this? Because Usman, 982,000. And I'm like, no, there's no way he's champion. How could he be?
Well, he just won the championship.
Yeah, so that's why I was
now
he's got to be.
Now that in his next fight, he's going to get a big bump.
Yeah, so.
There was a comment. I think it was Michelle again. I didn't see it.
Was it?
Yeah.
If the UFC functions like any national sports league, fighters under contract are covered by the company for the duration of that contract. Yes, to a degree, I'm sure. But I was trying to find what Mike Perry's net worth was if they gave a breakdown. But the problem is...
Man, let's not put him more on blast.
I was just trying
he already put himself on blast.
Yeah, he did. But I was just trying to see if there was a breakdown, kind of like what Cerrone's was of his fights kind of thing. But there's really not.
God damn it. Now I want to buy that guy a beer.
For sure.
It's like, bro... Don't worry, I got your beer today.
Yeah, but they list his net worth in 2019 from $100,000 to $1 million. Okay.
Now that's potential that he could earn, I guess.
Yeah, it's like, but that's a bit of a fucking buffer.
Yeah, that's a stretch. I don't know about that.
Yeah. So all right.
Bro.
Well, on to better news. Jaguars lost last night.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
But how is that better news?
I don't know. But the thing is, they didn't, the first game and last night, they did not play any of their starters.
Okay.
None of their starters.
So Foles didn't take any snaps?
None. And they're talking about that they may not play any of their starters in the preseason.
Fuck the preseason.
Yeah.
That's when guys get hurt.
Yeah, it's just extra snaps.
Listen, if I'm not going to say we because...
You almost did.
I caught myself.
You did. I heard
I caught myself. Fuck that. It's not we. If they are going to... Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. If they're going to have somebody who gets hurt from the starters, let it be in the regular season. Fuck it. Even if it's game number 1. I almost said season 1.
Season 1.
Even if it's game 1. But let it be in the regular season. I hate.
Yeah, let it be at least a meaningful game.
Yeah,
preseason's not a meaningful game.
No, fuck that. They should get rid of the preseason. Dude, they take plenty of snaps. They do live scrimmages.
They do, but there's still a difference between a game and practices. You can run as many.
Yeah, but what's equal is not an advantage. Nobody's going to be playing preseason, so they're all going to be at square one. Unless they go to, like fucking a high school game and challenge, the varsity team.
Right.
Like if the Jaguars went and said, Sandalwood Saints, we challenge you.
Yeah.
on your field.
No, they better go go at least play a college team.
What college team do we have here?
JU's got a football team.
Oh, that's right. My cousin played there.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, but anyway, that's like a Division 2.
It is, but still, get some snaps.
Hey, man, go play the high school boys. Give them something to remember.
Yeah, because I want to remember getting smashed by a fucking 320-pound lineman.
Speaking of smashing.
Okay.
Did you see Schevchenko versus Carmouche? I won't say that.
No, I tried. Damn, I tried. I sat on the couch and I was like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to watch these fights. And 9:30 rolled around and I was like, I'm going to bed.
I wouldn't say that she smashed her.
But she smashed her?
But she dominated her pretty
But what about her next opponent? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Bro. That's the fight to make. That's the fight to make.
Listen, this dude, he's hurt. He's out till 2020, mid 2020, whatever, or late 2020.
And he's just keeping his name in the fucking news, bro.
He's just trying to keep himself on the news. He's trying to remain relevant. I'm just like, dude, you are the champion. You are relevant.
I want them all.
It's like,
I want all the belts.
But you know what? It's the same thing as Colby. He's just...
It's like that cartoon. Do you remember that cartoon that guy did?
Here's the thing. It's no longer fighting. It's no longer just fighting. You have to entertain.
To a degree.
And I put it in air quotes.
Yeah.
You have to entertain. The problem with him is that, okay,
you went too far.
You say it once and he's like, I got him funny. All right, whatever. But when you keep pushing the issue, it gets a little cringy. It's like, we don't know if you're serious or you're just fucking around. Yeah. And it's like,
Cejudo wants to kick you in the box.
It's like, what? Bro, stop it. Stop it.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's like, it's not fun to watch, No,
it's like you're literally watching a dude lose his fucking mind.
It's like, it's a train wreck. But again, I personally think that he knows what he's doing.
I like watching train wrecks. This I'm not even watching. I'm like, I see it and I'm going, no.
I mean, I know.
Stop.
I know what he's doing.
Do you?
But it's like,
what if he's serious? Like, what if he's legit serious? Like
that's the thing. It's like, I get what he's doing, but at the same time, it's like that small percentage of me that says, what if he's actually serious?
What if he's serious?
Yeah.
Like, what if he actually believes the shit that's coming out of his mouth? What if he's like, I will fuck you up, girl? And it's like, well, what? Duh. Okay. And here's another thing. Somebody said, and I want to pose this question to you because you're
the king of cringe.
Because you're a big Noons fan.
That's my girl.
That's your girl. Now, somebody on Sportszilla, because I think you posted the what Cejudo said on Sportszilla, and then somebody replied that he felt Noons could take half of the UFC's division and win. Now,
did I not say that before?
Do you believe that?
I think that she could take some of the guys.
Okay.
At her weight and below.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Really? Oh shit.
All right. So,
I think she knocks out Cejudo. I really do.
She ain't got to kick very high. All she's got to do is throw fucking. All she's got to do is leg kick and kick him in the head.
So we're going to call him now Quadruple C.
Yeah. All right. So what's her weight? Because she's got two. So what weight?
She's 145 and 135.
All right. So what? So that would be.
Just look at all the 135ers bantamweight.
Bantamweight.
Yeah.
All right.
We already established that she can knock out Cejudo.
Okay. All right. So
and that's the king of the 135ers.
It is. It kind of is. You think she? Okay. Let me just pick somebody maybe out of here.
All right.
You think she could knock out Uriah Faber?
Ooh.
And he's ranked 14th in the division.
Bro, he's got a tough chin.
Mm-hmm. Jimmy Rivera.
Ooh, he's like a little bulldog.
Yeah. Okay. Dominic Cruz.
Yeah.
You think so?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Aljamain Sterling.
No.
Okay. That's your
I take it back on Cruz. She's not going to be able to hit him because he's too fast.
Marlon.
If she catches him, sure.
Okay. All right. Marlon Morales. Morales.
Moraes, no.
Morales. Okay. So you're saying she can beat the champ, but she can't beat 1, 2. What about Rafael?
Rafi dos Nachos? I'm sorry.
No.
Asensao. I know who you're talking about.
So can she beat him?
I don't know, man. I take it back.
I mean, I like.
Let me rephrase.
I mean, because you're voting with your heart. I mean,
yeah,
you are. You're completely cheering with your heart.
Let me rephrase. I want her to knock out Cejudo.
Yes, I'm with you on that. I want her to fucking knock him out too. Because at this point, I'm like, dude, you're just a crazy person now.
Quadruple C.
Yeah, you're just a fucking crazy person.
Champ. Gold medalist champ.
Because even if she goes up, because she's 135, 145 champ, right? Okay, so
she's a two
she's champ. So okay, so 145er. That's
Max Holloway's division.
Okay, so
that's gonna be tough, man.
Oh, okay.
Ortega? No.
Okay. Aldo?
No.
Okay. Edgar?
No.
Okay. Zabit?
No.
Josh Emmett? All right. I think her and Holloway, that could be interesting because Holloway's long, but I mean, no. Okay.
No way. I love my girl.
Okay.
I love my girl, but no.
Let's go flyweight.
Yeah, let's do that.
Cejudo.
Yep.
Yeah. We're good on that. Joseph Benavidez.
Oh fuck yeah.
Okay.
She's so much bigger.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm sorry, Joey.
My bad.
Love Joey Benavidez.
Man, there's just not a lot of guys I know that are on the flyweights.
Keep going. Just read the names.
Josie from Malga.
Yep.
She'll win.
The what?
She'll win that one.
Yep.
Okay. Is this just because she's just so much bigger?
Keep going.
Delvison. Yep. Sergio
Pettis. Oh, that might be a tough one because he's slick, but
Tim Elliott.
If she comes in at 145, and they come in at 125, possibility that those boys go to sleep.
So I mean that's a
if she catches them.
If she catches them,
you got to remember a lot of these guys are very athletic.
Yeah.
And very hard to hit.
Yeah.
Very fast. But if she catches one,
right. Okay. Brandon
Moreno.
Yeah.
He's a tough guy though.
Yeah.
He's got a fucking chin on him.
So, but we're 2 weight divisions down.
Yeah.
And I mean, we're talking about a guy fighting a girl.
Again, let me just say this.
You want her to win because you love her.
I want her to win.
Yeah.
But in order for her to win, she's got to be able to catch perfectly these guys.
And all these guys got to do is land a few good shots.
Yeah.
I mean, the power is just not there.
Yeah.
There's a reason why we have divisions. Yeah. There's a reason why.
And there's a reason why men don't fight women.
Yeah.
But
I mean, regardless of what you want to think and, all the shit you want to say, I'm sorry. It's just not.
Listen, like I said, I bet with my heart.
Yeah, I know.
I don't bet with my brain.
I mean, look, I like Noon. She's a great fighter. She's a great
girl.
Yeah. I don't want to see her fight a guy.
No, me neither.
I don't want to see any girl.
Maybe Cejudo. Because I know she'll knock him out.
I want to see, at this point, I almost want to see. I want to see Cejudo fight either Cyborg or Gabby.
No, I want to see Cejudo fight Francis Ngannou.
Yeah, so now we're just cheering for death. We're just wanting to see a midget get kicked out of the ring.
Let's say that Francis Ngannou comes out and says, "I identify as a woman."
Yeah.
Holy shit! That would be a great intergender fight between Cejudo and.
Maybe all Cejudo's got to do is just run long enough, though.
That's true. Ngannou might get tired.
Better get on that bike.
All right. Let's see. Okay, I want to see Cejudo fight John Jones.
That's death. Cejudo might be. I'm just going to run and then get kicked immediately.
John will kick him from the dressing room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cejudo
will be like, "Where'd my belts? My belts are gone."
Yeah. Oh, that'd be so funny.
But see, we'll never see shit like that because this isn't Pride or One Championship.
I know, right? That shit would happen.
Shit would straight up. Yeah, if he was over in one and he said, "Hey, I want to fight," one of these girls, they'd be like, "Cool, Gabby, in, and he'd be like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
I did see, it was in Brazil, and it was a chick beat the fuck out of a guy in the cage.
Oh, I'm sure.
I mean, she beat the fuck out of him.
I'm sure.
It was an older video, too. I want to say a good 10, maybe 15 years ago.
Yeah. I'm not saying that a woman can't beat up a guy. Absolutely not.
I'll tell you what. All those UFC chicks will beat me up.
Fuck yeah.
I wouldn't really last around with them.
No. I went last round with the smallest UFC fighting girl that they have.
I don't know about that.
Okay. Let's go through the fucking rankings.
If you're 115, I might be able to last like 2 minutes.
Okay. So you all right, so you think you're going to go, I mean, she's the champ.
Who?
Valentina. Okay, well, hold on. Let's go straw weight. Hold
she'll
on, I'm
beat
sorry.
me in like 30 seconds.
Jessica Andrade. That's the lightest champ.
I last probably about 2.5 minutes.
You think so?
Yeah.
You can run that long?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, yeah, because that's what you'll need to do.
Yeah, I will run.
So then you got Rose.
Probably about 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
I just want to give Rose a hug. I'll be like, yo, just give me a hug. I'll fall down. I like you too much. You're cool. I'll be screaming, Thug Rose.
She lands a punch. You're like, Thug Rose.
Thug Rose.
Thug Rose.
You want to face off against Joanna? Fuck no, you don't. I'll answer that question for you.
Man, I last.
She'll fucking kick you one time, dude. You'll shit yourself immediately.
I last about 1:30 with Joanna.
That's all it takes, dude. Like, oh, okay. You want to go up against Michelle Watterson?
That's about 1:30 as well.
Again, she'll kick you. You'll shit yourself. Carla Esponza?
She's not a kicker. Her hands are okay. Her jiu-jitsu's really good. Can she take me down?
Mm-hmm.
I think I could last 2:45, maybe 3 minutes with her.
Okay. All right. What about Felice?
Ooh, she's a kickboxer.
She's a kickboxer. Now, she just did come off a knee surgery, so you've got that going for you.
Ooh. I want to say about 220.
Okay. All right.
220, 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Yeah.
I'm still going to go with Felice. I'm putting my money on her.
Well, I would hope you would.
Yeah. I'm like, go Walo.
Run, Walo.
Run, fat
boy. Yep. Pretty much that's how it would go down.
Oh, for sure.
Me just circling around the cage, trying to prevent getting hit.
Yeah. Please don't kick me. Please don't kick me. Please don't kick me.
Yep.
I'd rather take a punch to the fucking face than take a leg kick.
No.
Fuck yeah.
You haven't been punched hard enough, I guess.
Maybe not. I've been kicked light enough to where I went, oh, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, no. Well, anyway, that's I guess our, do I got a cat?
Yeah.
Hi, baby.
She's needy today.
Oh, poor thing.
I don't know why.
So, yeah, I think I could last a couple of minutes with some of those girls.
Okay. Right.
So I'm good. I'm good with that.
All right.
I ain't gonna front. Keep it real.
Yeah.
Couple minutes.
you're not getting out of the first.
Oh, probably not. No. I mean, I would have to do a lot of cardio. That's a lot of running.
A lot of running.
And let's face it, my cardio these days is not all that great. I mean, if I do a nice camp, those numbers go up by probably 45 seconds.
Okay.
All
right. So, I'll give you that.
Yeah, for sure. But
I'll give you that.
Did you see also the outrage with Quentin Tarantino's new movie with the Bruce Lee scene?
I saw something. Rogan was mad about something, but I hadn't watched it.
So I guess they portrayed him as an asshole, and of course, the martial arts community is like Bruce Lee was not an asshole, because Brad Pitt. Okay, spoiler alert.
I'm about to say you better list some spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
This is a fairly new movie.
In about 2-3 seconds. So
yeah. Mute now.
So I guess Brad Pitt beat him up in the movie and made him look like an asshole. They made him look like real arrogant and shit.
Okay.
And I guess there was some backlash in the media. Bruce Lee's daughter came out, saying that was bullshit. That's not his father. That was not how he acted and shit like that. So he's catching a lot of flack. And the guys from the Nest podcast, Brandon and Zach, had some dude with them on their last episode. They did a bonus episode just on the movie.
Okay.
And based on that podcast, I kind of want to go see the movie now because I had no interest.
I heard it was a good movie. I heard it was a decent period piece kind of movie.
Well, it's based on the 60s, so.
Yeah. I mean, it's still
But
period.
I heard that, Brad and what's his name, Leo did a really good job.
Yeah.
So
I'll see it when it comes out on Netflix or something.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. I already got my feeling of going to the movies. I used to go to the movies all the time.
I don't.
And I haven't been to the movies in a while, but I did go see The Rock's new movie.
Which one?
Hobbs and Shaw.
Did you?
Yeah.
Wow. When did you go see that?
Last weekend.
How'd you like it?
It's a guy movie, bro.
Is it?
I loved it.
Okay. I cannot remember the last movie we went and saw, honestly.
Yeah.
I know it was one of the movies we went and saw with the kids.
It's
probably one of the Marvel movies.
Bro, I haven't even seen the last Avengers.
I haven't either.
I watched.
I know it's at Costco because I was there the other day, but I haven't bought it yet.
I watch Netflix, bro.
Honestly, I'm waiting.
And Amazon Video.
Speaking of which.
What?
Oh,
did I bring what?
Oh, Jesus.
Did I remind you of something really good?
Yes.
What?
Oh, my God. It's a great show.
What?
Okay. If you haven't already seen it, some people may have, some people may haven't. It's been out for a few weeks now. The Boys.
Is that like that superhero stuff?
It's the superhero stuff if like me, you, Nick Wagner, and the guys that we know and we hung out with wrote it. It is dark. It is twisted.
Is it funny or?
It is funny as fuck. It is amazing. I love it. I am 2 episodes in. The Make-A-Wish kid sold me. I'm in. I'm in for the fucking long haul. I was in 5 minutes into the first episode.
Oh, shit.
5 minutes into the first episode, I was like, yep, I'm here. Let's do this. And then the next episode with the Make-A-Wish kid, I was like, sign me up. I'm good. Let's roll all the way through.
I may have to catch that.
It's fucking hilarious. I'm dead ass serious. It is dark and it is twisted, but it's funny. I mean, my buddy Scott texted us a couple weeks ago. He's like, hey, if y'all haven't watched this yet, watch The Boys. And I was like, okay, I've seen the commercials for it and stuff. So I was like, So the other night I couldn't sleep. So I got back up and hit the couch and I was like, I got some time to kill. Let's check it out. So I watched the first episode. Like I said, 5 minutes in, I was like, okay, all right. This is kind of scratching that little dark, twisted, funny bone. And then it just kind of kept going. And it's got Keith Urban in it, which I like him.
Keith Urban.
Dread.
Oh, boom. Okay.
So cool, he's one of my guys I like.
All right.
So I was like, okay, you've got me because he's one of my guys. So you've got me there. Then, like I said, 5 minutes in, I was like, okay, I'm here. And it just kind of kept progressing. And I was like, oh, okay, this is getting kind of.
So they're not real superheroes.
No, they are. They are.
Okay.
Yeah, they are real superheroes.
So they help people and shit?
Yes.
Okay, that's a no.
No, they do. They do. They do. They do. Just watch it. It's fucking, I'm telling you, because I don't want to ruin it for you.
I'm sold.
But it's twisted in a way. Well, it is definitely mature.
Come on, bro.
It is not a superhero kids anyway.
What do we do here?
I know.
What do we do here?
And that's what I mean. It's literally like a superhero. It would be a superhero show that we wrote. I'm like.
Speaking of stuff that we wrote, you know that when Mickey it's here next week, I'm doing that short film. Mm-hmm. Are you going to be part of it or no?
I don't know. What do you want me to do? I'm not acting.
All right, never mind then.
What do you want me to be in front of the camera for?
Well, I need a couple of thugs.
I don't even like being in front of this camera.
Well, it's too bad.
I know. That's why I like my position here. They see
the back of your head. Yeah.
Exactly. I'm like Wilson on fucking Home Improvement.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay, fine. I guess you're out. Man, damn it. All right. I guess I'll find me another thug.
And plus, I'm not a thug. I'm too nice.
Motherfucker, please.
Don't let the tattoos fool you, bro.
Listen,
I'm a huggy.
I
can't act.
It's a short. Neither can I.
Well, you don't have to, motherfucker. You're going to be behind the camera.
Neither can Miggy, but he's still going to do it.
Well, Miggy's goofy. He can't act.
Well, motherfucker, be goofy.
I can't be goofy. I could just be me.
Whatever.
I'm just me, bro.
You're a fucking
I'm
dork.
Me. Yeah, I could be a dork.
Okay, then be a dork in camera.
Is this, okay, cool. Sweet, we get to go to Publix.
All right. Well, anyway, I think that's pretty much all I had. Did you have anything else that you wanted to add? What are we at right now?
118.
That's not bad.
No, that's not bad. We had a little bit to do. A couple things to talk about today. A little better than 2 episodes ago.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That was flying by the seam of your pants.
A little bit. I'm trying to think if there was any other. Nothing. I watched a little baseball this week. Like I said, I watched Jaguars last night. Fights this weekend.
Fights tomorrow. Also tonight, Gordon Ryan again in I guess it's a quintet style.
Yep.
Team
on Fight Pass.
On Fight Pass tomorrow. UFC 241
on ESPN Plus.
On ESPN Plus.
So it's not a pay-per-view.
And on Sunday,
Combat
Jiu-Jitsu.
Combat Jiu-Jitsu.
Fight Pass. It is a combat kind of fucking weekend.
The only thing that sucks about that though, man, is that the Combat Jiu-Jitsu is not going to start till like probably 10.
I know.
That's the only thing that's going to suck. So hopefully they move through quick.
I hope so too.
I hope it's like the last one, because the last one had a good pace.
Yeah.
Because it was like pop, 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 pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I hope, you know.
I'm looking forward to it. You know, I may have to take a nap during the day or whatever, but I am going to catch it. I may pass out on the couch, but
right.
I'm gonna start watching it at least.
I'm gonna start watching it, and then luckily, there again, like since it's on Fight Pass, if I just tap out, I can always go back Monday and be like, "Cool, let's watch it again. Let's finish it off." So it'll be good.
All right. Notable before we go.
Yes.
DeMarcus Cousins from the Lakers.
Yes, I heard.
Torn ACL.
Is it confirmed?
Yeah, confirmed.
Oh.
Torn ACL. He's fucking out for the year.
Done.
I'm assuming at this point.
Oops.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. His plane crashed in Tennessee.
Yep.
However, he is safe.
Him and his wife.
Yeah, his family, they're okay.
Mm-hmm.
Also notable, Antonio Bigfoot Silva signs with Bare Knuckle Fighting Championships. That's rough because that dude's hands are like this big. It's like getting hit with a brick.
I watched one of those fights the other day on YouTube, and I've kind of went the Rogan camp. I thought I was like,
no, you shouldn't do that.
No, I was kind of like, at first I was like, no, man, bare knuckle fight. Yeah. And then I watched one of the fights. I was like, oh God, no. Yeah. I'm not ready for it. I'm not quite as bloodthirsty and depraved as I thought I was for a fight like that. I mean, it was brutal.
Also confirmed.
Oh, confirmed.
Francis Ngannou.
Bare knuckle fighting?
No.
Okay.
He's going to be part of the new Fast and Furious, along with John Cena.
Yeah, but you're not going to be able to see John Cena on camera.
Why?
Can't see me. Boom. Dad joke.
God damn it. He got
Dad joke.
Anyway, guys, thank you very much for your support. We appreciate you listening, and we'll catch you next week. Peace.